Ghana tube so bodofo snowy masanso atena say na insem ekoso ewo omega ne munu ewuziafo no na maboaboa ano amede ebo na ntempara no yebo ewura eye insem ne munu akwakopi mu ewo no tonwo MP Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa na kachina Okudzeto Ablakwa senia yenim ne dada no de bia na o expose enkofo especially people of this particular government now or the same be aba now wakwakofa we o say obi edisika say or now say mampenyi to kwan no wakwakofa private jet or they say those are the kind of exposés Okudzeto Ablakwa has been making. Now recent one now odiaba far ambulance spare parts we or say some amount of money be before I can for yata every free office 5 days revoking appointment as the Minister of Finance, for Ken Ofowi Ata the signing some contract there as some sikebi for spare parts purchase for ambulance 307 ambulance. Now I'm fine same no siwa e hono bo mampanyin na nadan Akufo Addo ne baba din send your link no to ni pay ya ye de contract ne share ne sasa nipa no send ya or link it to the president's daughter ebusiafo eno so de by na assign the fufuro bi aba na fufuro na odi aba na ese we dia Akudzeto Ablakwa dia oye dia Okudzeto ye yebetimi asuspend no every parliament o yebetimi abandi no se onhwe no huye yebetimi de na court o yebeti chese send we mampanyi kra betimi afre no se onbra na ombenyi no wan yebetimi asemone no ewo mampanyi ni office so ombenyi na no na kokwa ho be hyi pa. But before sir is a seminar new expose Okudzeto Ablakwa is making on this spare parts issue. Yes, Okudzeto Ablakwa fingers Akufo Addo's Nigerian in-law and brother in fresh ambulance scandal with their family issue. Mampenye busiafo abeka kra first lady no say de nidi ever beka home. In-laws ebe media no say bi asem no ekono emu edruye pa. Almost fresh allegations by the member of parliament for no Tonwu Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa indicates that the contract for the procurement of ambulances by the Akufo Addo government was handed to companies with direct links to the first family. In his latest episode on the running ambulance story, Okudzeto Ablakwa alleged that the government awarded a purchasing contract to 8 companies, 6 of which he claims were established between April and September 2017. The Northern lawmaker claims that one of the companies, Allegation Consult and Services Limited, has its directors as Stephen Okoro, who allegedly is a son-in-law of President Akufo Addo, and his brother Solomon Okereke, sorry. It's a Nigerian name, Timofan Cherry. The companies used by the presidential familiar gang are Allegation Consult and Services Limited, BEFT Engineering Works Limited, Blue Mix Company Limited, Prestige Era Company Limited, RGC Company Limited, Luxury World Auto Group Limited, and Quality Suppliers and Builders Company Limited. For 80 companies needing and Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa ababe bubo din elia toja and as I know am bubo din no. Instructively, a majority 6 out of the 8 companies were formed between April and September 2017. The year Akufo Addo became president of Ghana, all 8 companies have no track record and experts in the importation of ambulances. Is that what they say? Any Kesela to force in case I put ambulance then the ambulance come which I from person me because I say send you be any ambulance cars it was a for no air pa but we Okudzeto Ablakwa can say mampenyi resume office in 2017 between April and May September no and I just almost this our contract with share so out 6 companies out of 8 Nina linked to the president. Allegation Consult and Services Limited was incorporated on July 25th, 2017. The directors are Stephen Okoro, the man who gave President Akufo Addo his first granddaughter, and another gentleman who used the name Solomon Okereke for the company registration. Remember, the politically exposed Stephen Okoro is also a business partner of Jan Akufo Menanado Neba Babako. They have incorporated numerous companies together, as I've revealed in part 2. Part of this post read in Television 4. So this is the part 3 of Ablakwa's new expose on the ambulance spare parts saga. Ablakwa also questioned the figure disclosed by the Minister for Special Development Initiatives, Mavis Hawa Kumse, stating that the amount Ghana plunged is not a true reflection of what he considers to be the actual value of the ambulances. In a detailed and mathematical breakdown of the figures, Ablakwa arrived at the conclusion that the $54.3 million paid by Ghana should have at least fetched the country 678 ambulances. Yes, amount of money, yes, you got spare parts for an already existing ambulance, no. Yes, CKB and comedy bait me out on new ambulances, fresh in box, brand new. Bako 678 ambulances. No can put your sign. Kase we can sign any raw figures na kana. Osha esikani ebi wombium oye muse obeyi APA. Until yet once I say from page 2, paragraph 4 of the Auditor General's performance orders. Government officials told auditors that the 307 Mercedes-Benz ambulances were procured at a total amount of $54.3 million. A performance audit attached. These figures of $54.3 million is consistent with what then Special Development Initiative Minister Ablakwa repeated to the Ghanaian media. Meanwhile, page 24, paragraph 46 of the same performance audit states that a unit price of the ambulance is $80,000. Performance audit attached at $80,000. One ambulance. The 307 ambulance should give us a total 24,560,000 and not 54.3 million. This really means that the procurement of the ambulance was unconsciously inflated by a scary 29.40 million. The wickedly paid figures of $29.7 million is more than the actual cost of all the 307 ambulances. For Ablakwa and the Eddie same way in the Etuja or saga. Even if you add a 10% insurance premium to over 8 million per ambulance, the procurement of the 307 ambulances would still be inflated by a massive amount. Note, however, the Auditor General discovered that insurance premiums were not paid on the 307 ambulances. It makes sense to conclude that the over $54 million taxpayers' funds spent by the Akufo government should have provided Ghanaians with 678 ambulances and not 307. This is most criminal. And now Honorable Ablakwa and the editor say we enya ewisemu ana hani tina ban ntimu dinse hwesi car omudia kwakoto ambulance na ko betimi atoni echensa aden na omoyesa yesi ebefre Honorable Ablakwa no abeni wa no ye ntwen se eden na obeka fa comment no ebra comment section na mejebre enkinka aha Ghana tips modofo snowini ebusiafo sisi ade makramo.